Hello guys, hi. My name is Zazie and I'd like to start a YouTube channel for cooking different variety of foods from different countries, and I'm going to start off with making a fried rice. So therefore, let me introduce you to the ingredients. We have salt here, and this is chili powder. This is olive oil, apple cider, oyster sauce. This is ground thyme. I prefer the fresh ones. This is 5 spice, 4 eggs, a couple chili, peppers, and then we have bora, which is a long bean and beans, sorry, and it's actually a product of West Indian, Guyanese, or Chinese. This is celery stalks. We have the shallots, or green pepper, green onions, bell peppers, lemon there, some carrots, some mushrooms, a ginger, garlic, a whole garlic, and I may add 2 onions, and of course these are peas, frozen peas, and Napa cabbage, of course, cornstarch, I already told you, sesame oil, dark soy sauce, and basically I think that's it. That's all I will be putting into this fried rice. I hope it turns out well. I do cook it, but I always try to perfect it, and in my my children will always tell me, "Mom, your fried rice is great," but to me, I don't think it's always great. So I'm trying my best to do, justice to the fried rice. I sound a little crazy. Anyways, thank you guys. So we'll continue to wash up all the vegetables, cut them up, and I'll show you that next. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna do cutting up the carrots. Basically these carrots are not going to be, I'm not gonna cut it straight, like, this way, diagonal. Is that how you say? I'm not gonna cut it this way. I'm gonna cut it horizontal, going this way. So, because it's for fried rice, it's not for chow mein. If it's for chow mein, then I'll have to cut it in very small pieces. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it this way, like this, as thin as possible. And we want to cut it slanted, because most of the it's more presentable that way, and it probably cooks better. So we're going to slant it and try to thin it as possible. And so here we go. I'm not a fast cutter. Okay, so now we're going to cut the celery, and we're going to do the same for the celery. We want to just basically, we don't want to cut it lengthwise. We want to just cut it in little chunks, but thin as possible. And so I'm not really sure how I'm going to dice these mushrooms up, but I guess I will do it in thin slices and small again. I just finished cutting up the cremini or cremine or whatever these mushrooms are called. I just finished cutting them up and I'm just going to re-wash them again. So basically I wash the bora in cold water, and I'm going to cut it up in very small pieces. The smaller the better, just because it's fried rice. So here we go, we're going to try to cut it up. Okay, so basically I finished cutting up the bora. Basically I took out the membranes, cleaned up the bell peppers, and I'm ready to dice them up into small pieces. Alright, because we're not gonna, if I was making chow mein, that would probably do it like this, but of course in a much thinner. But we're not doing chow mein, so we're going to just dice them. So, if someone knows, you know, a faster way of doing them, that's how I would do it. Hi guys, so just cutting up this green onions here. Eyes. Okay guys, so I'm going to dice these onions. There. See? Dicing them. Okay guys, so my husband went and bought this roast beef here. So I'm gonna have to I wanted to make chicken fried rice and chicken fried rice with breast, but he went and he bought something else. And I went to the store today. I should have, you know, buy the chicken breasts, but I didn't. So I'm going to cut this up in small stripes, small, you know, strips or whatever. And I have to take the fat out because there's a lot of fat in here. It's roast. It's a roast. That's why it has so much fat. But I'm going to take it. We're going to, you know, not debone it, but defat it. Okay. We're going to defat it, and then I'm going to try to cut it up in a very small pieces. I don't know where. It's kind of difficult to cut. I'm washing the meat with a little bit of apple cider. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to join this with a white of an egg. Okay. Just the white of the egg only. Not coming out. And then I'm going to put some cornstarch in here. You could put about 1 teaspoon. I'm going to average it. I think that's a very little amount, but that's fine. And then I'm going to put my salt, a little bit of salt on there. This is all gonna tenderize the meat here. Am I forgetting anything else? No, no I'm not. So I'm going to now mix this up and we're going to put it in the fridge. It's going to stay in the fridge for a little hour or 2, 3. Some people leave it overnight. I'm just going to leave it like a couple hours. And then I'm going to fry it. So it's just tenderizing the cornstarch, because you know meat dries out and stuff. It tends to dry out. I'm not going to spice it up. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. I could have put a little black pepper, but my hands are dirty. So what I'm doing for now, what I'm going to do now is just, we're going to put it in the fridge, and then we're going to start cooking the veggies. And then I'm going to take this out, and I normally will fry this, but I'm not frying it. I'm putting it in my air fryer, and it's going to finish really fast. And it's going to be more healthier. Okay. So hello guys, we're pause it for a second. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into making the you know, this wonderful fried rice. We're going to start, the real deal is going to start right now. My wok has to be dry. Not dry. I'm just going to heat it a little bit. It's kind of messy there. So what I'm going to do is give it a little olive oil. Right? And then we're going to give it a little egg. We're going to fry the egg first, as usual. So I don't think my oil is hot there. Normally, people always caution you to make sure your wok is hot. But my stove pretty much heats up really quickly, so I won't have a problem. I'm just going to have to make sure that this egg fries and not make a real mess of my wok. My egg fried pretty good, and the only thing is I don't want to overcook the egg, so I'm going to have to take it out fast. I'm going to have to cut it up in here. I'm just going to put it in there. And sometimes you need 2 spoons. You know what I mean? 2 whatchamacallit. So there we go. So we're going to pour a little bit more oil in there, and we're going to fry. We're going to give it a little bit of onions. We're going to give it a little bit of onions. Actually, that's not onions, that is ginger. This is garlic. I'm going to give it a little garlic and a little bit of, this is onions. Now sometimes guys, I do say the wrong words and I apologize. Like, I notice I like to say basic a lot. I know, I'm bad. Okay, so now that is just so basically this is just, what I'm doing here is, this is for the meat. I'm going to join the meat in here, and the meat's quite a lot. So we'll just let this saute, you know, and I'm going to join the meat in there. I'm going to put the meat in there, so we'll fry the meat separately. And once I fry the meat in there, I'm gonna season it up with some hot chilies. Not too much, because my daughter, my 2-year-old, well, not 2-year-old, she's actually 4. I don't know why I keep mistaking her for, you know, younger. So here we go, here's the meat. We're going to fry this up. Just give me a second. And then I'm going to remove this. I can't remove it if I don't have space. There. All the fat went down. That's the great thing about this thing here. It just takes the fat away. Okay guys, so here we go. We're moving along. And my spoon is very weak. Very, very weak. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to, I'm not one of those chefs that can just toss the, you know how they toss this thing around? I'm not one of those guys, unfortunately. I'm not that professional. I just need more practice, probably. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to put a little bit of, let me come back to that, and I'm going to put some chili powder. Usually you put whatever amount you like. You know, I'm going to put a very little amount just for taste. And I'm going to put some black pepper. I'm running low on it, but this is all to taste. Alright, and then after that, we're going to put some Chinese spice. This is the magic touch. We're going to put a little bit of that too. Very strong. And that's it. I'm just going to now toss this around. Toss these bad guys around. Make sure that camera is straight. I have my little son helping me here. He's not little. He's actually taller than me. But he's little in his mind. So what we're doing is we're just tossing this around. It's already cooked, but we're giving it flavor and stuff. Right? Tossing this bad guy around. I'm going to toss him around, and then we're going to stop. I'm going to, I think the veggies take a little bit longer than the meat because I air fried the meat and then I put the meat in there. So the meat probably took like 5 minutes, 5 minutes at the most, and this took about, you know, 10 to 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes. But it looks about cooked. I'm going to now take it out of the pot. We're going to just take it out of the pot, and I'm going to bring my I'm going to bring this.
Is the food ready, Mom?
No, I'm going to bring this big bad boy because he can grab more. You guys are wondering, why am I cooking so much? Well, I'm not cooking for just one day. It is for... It's for like a week. Hopefully it'll last me a week. Sometimes I have to give to my husband so he can take it to work. A lot of more oil. And I'm going to grab the rice out of the fridge. I'm going to start cooking the rice. And like I said, I'm going to cook it in small portions. Okay, so this rice is basmati rice. And you guys can use whatever rice you like. But you have to use a rice that is loose. Uh-oh. This made a bunch of mess. Maybe I should have broke it up before I put it in there. Let me just break it up. The rice is making a lot of mess. Okay, so I'm going to put, that looks like a big portion, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. I have more in here. I'm going to do that on the next, I'm going to do that one too, but not right now. This one here, what's going to happen here is I'm going to fry this up. Let's add the eggs in there. Right? We're going to add sesame oil. You're not supposed to put too much sesame oil. It's very strong in taste. And we're going to add a little bit of dark soy sauce. A little bit of dark soy sauce to give it that fried rice look. And then we're just going to toss this. We're going to have to keep tossing this. This is what makes the fried rice. I'm going to toss it and then I'm going to add the vegetables back again. Combine the vegetables, incorporate everything back. I think I put I made a mistake. I put all the egg in there, but it's going to be one. But I'm just doing it in portions because you have to fry it. You have to fry the rice, and you just have to keep tossing it. You know, those restaurants, they have those big gas stoves, which is abductions or something they're called, and they are so much fire that comes out of that. So this is what you have to do. That spoon is kind of scratching it, but this is what you have to do. You have to just keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. You can see my rice is going to be nice. It's going to be loose like fried rice is. By the way, I had the rice soaked for a good hour or so, and then I went and did some shopping, came back, and then I boiled the rice. And when I finished boiling the rice, as you know, I put it in the fridge for several hours. I just burned my hands. Yeah, I did that for several hours. And see, it's coming. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. But it's gonna give. So basically, this is what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm just gonna do this for a good like 20 minutes or so, 5 minutes. I mean, it feels longer. It might be like 20 minutes. It's good to have a good wok. And your wok should be very hot, like they say. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna shut off the camera. I'm gonna come back with the remainder of the stuff, like the veggies and the meat. We're gonna put in there. I combined the everything together now, and I'm just gonna put the Napa cabbage at the top. Alright, of the fried rice, and we're going to also put the garnish to the shallots and all of that up there. Half of them, because I'm going to use the other half for the other portion, the fried rice, and we just toss it. Toss it. Toss it. Those Napa cabbage is like a salad. You can use it in salads too. So we're going to toss it, and we're basically, we come to the end of the road. This is the end. I hope you guys enjoy it. I didn't bore you. But this is it. This is the fried rice. This is the end result. And hopefully it tastes good. I hope I didn't put salt much in the veggies or in the rice as I was going to do. But I did put it in the meat. And I did put it in something. I may have put it in the vegetables, I'm not sure. But this is it. This is the end. So thank you for joining me in making this fried rice. I hope it turned out well. So that's it, guys. Ta-da! That's my fried rice for you. Thank you. Have a good day.